Welcome. And welcome to the show. Welcome to, I don't even know what episode it is. I didn't even put the episode in. I was just so busy. I didn't even put the episode in. That's how busy I've been. I think we're somewhere in the 40s, maybe even 50. We're close to 50 or some shit like that. But yeah, welcome to the show. We're doing game week 1 preview. Bro, we are here. We are back. It's football, son. Yeah, the fucking football, son. We're back.
We're back.
We are back to football. This is what I'm talking about. I've been fucking so hyped about this weekend. I am so excited for football to be back.
You can't see the excitement on my face.
I know. Link's faded, bro. Like Solomon said.
Bro,
Link's
I'm
faded.
so tired, my guy. I could sleep right now.
Just bear with us for 30 minutes, Link. We're back, baby.
I know,
bro.
I wish y'all could see the excitement I have going on underneath this veil of exhaustion. But I'm pumped. Hopefully, the more we talk about Liverpool will get me more excited. Pause. But
all right. Well, really, this show is going to be. We're gonna do. I think. Link, we should do a week by week thing with us. We could go through the entire list, and then we could do a little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
We could do a little thing from it.
Let's do a prediction table.
We could, yeah. Let's do a table. Me and Link prediction table. I like this. I like this idea. And then we just win the week, right? We don't have to do. We don't have to do. It's just, who get the most predictions right during the week, right? I'll write down the predictions for the week, right? And then I'll actually post the predictions in the YouTube, right? So they'll be saved in the YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be able to lie and say I didn't say that.
Yeah, exactly. There's no line. There's no, and then it's just 38 game weeks. You could be a dub, a draw, or a loss for the week. That's it.
Are we doing goal differential? What's the tiebreaker? Does it have to be score prediction or result?
We shouldn't do a draw. We should get closest correct scores. Like who has the most amount of correct scores for the week. We shouldn't do draws.
Correct.
I know it's
scores,
38 and 38, but I don't assume that there's going to be a 17 and 17 or whatever it ends up 19 and 19 between the two.
No, I'm saying for each week, what's the tiebreaker? Is it correct
most correct
scores?
Or
correct scores? Correct scores.
Yep.
Okay. Because that makes the guess different. I can just
most correct scores.
Okay.
Most correct scores.
Logic, my guy. I was gonna say that. It's not like our opinions matter, but at least we got a forum for them.
I mean, people listen to the irrelevant American soccer takes. The soccer takes. We're just gonna use soccer. Yo, we should just use soccer from now on, just to piss people off.
I love soccer.
We call it football. We call it football. We've been calling it football for a fucking year. We should call it soccer just to piss people off.
Yeah,
because this is what it is. That's what it is. Because some people think that my voice doesn't matter, but their voice matters because they live in North London.
It's crazy.
Yo, Solomon, you're a gangster, bro. You know this? You're a gangster. Solomon, you're a gangster, bro.
Oh, right. Of course he is.
I appreciate you, Solomon. We're gonna hold Link to his word, bro. You know how it is. Because he's in a lot of chats talking,
Yeah.
We gotta hold Link to his word.
Yo, you can find me
You can find Link. It's easy to find Link, son.
You can find
It's
me
easy to find Link, bro.
in a chat,
How
on a
how I
post,
found Link is how you found Link. Like
me running my damn mouth.
This guy's talking so much shit in Mon's chat one day, and I'm just sitting here like, who the fuck is this guy? Now we have a fucking 50 episode show together. Like,
yeah, they got BSB.
All from Mon's fucking chat. Mon's chat. That's where it all started from. Mon's goddamn chat.
Where do you want to begin, bro? Where do you want to begin? Do you want to go into each fixture, just go straight through, and then we can talk about our games in more detail?
What I want to do first is I want to do predictions for top 8, and then predictions for, I want to do that first, in my opinion. I want to go top 8 predictions. So who you think is gonna get into the top 8, right?
Can you do me a favor? Can I get a list of 20 teams?
Yeah, why not?
Because I need to visualize the names and think about the transfers, and then add some bullshit in and just guess for a couple of them.
All right. Well, top eight is really not as difficult as you think it is, but well,
8's difficult. 8's difficult. 8 and 7 are difficult for me.
I think that's where it makes it fun. I think that's, in my opinion.
Is gw1 a striker? Gw1's a striker, right?
The 4 is really pretty easy.
Yeah, self-explanatory. No, but gw1, I'm worried about Villa. Talk to me about Villa. gw1, he's a striker, right?
Like an inside forward.
Oh, never mind. So yeah, we're gonna have to drop them down. So honestly, let's go United. Let me do 8. So go scroll down for me. I'm sorry if everyone, I'm looking at my face.
This is just last year's result.
Yeah. We're gonna go 8th, Everton.
All right, 1 second. Let me get Solomon, you writing this down before I pull out my notepad?
And this is a hot take. So 8 and 7, I don't even put.
This is what I want. I want this. Yeah. This is what I want. And we'll circle back at deadline day on this too, because I think that's important as well.
Yeah. So
Solomon, you writing this down or not? Solomon's my manager, Mod. He didn't know. He knows it too.
Solomon's the realest.
All right, bet.
We know this. All right, so we got Everton 8th. Where are these clowns? Scroll back up.
Everton 8th. Okay, I like that.
Everton 8th. We got Brighton 7th.
Mm-hmm.
No, switch that. Villa 7th, Brighton 6th. Oh shit! Stop. Who did I say? See, this is where.
All right, you have Everton 8th. You have Everton 8th.
Get Villa out of there.
Bro, should I just have a fucking? Let me just get a document out, bro, because this guy's just gonna kill me.
I am gonna kill you, bro, but it's like I'm missing teams, and that's why I wanted to look at the list, because I was gonna say a team and then have the wrong list in. Everton's finishing 8th. Spurs has got to be in there. I need Brighton in there, and I need Newcastle.
So wait. You just changed everything.
I know I did. That's why I need to think
of
where
this is going. 8th is who?
Hold on. So let me name these teams again. So there's Brighton, Newcastle, Villa, Everton, Spurs. How many teams is that?
Say it again.
Brighton, Newcastle, Villa, Everton, Spurs. How many teams is that?
Brighton, Newcastle, Everton, Spurs.
And Villa. That's 5. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Okay. So Everton 8th. Newcastle 7th. Spurs 6th. United 5th.
All right. So now your top 4 in order. You want me to scroll up?
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1 is City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool.
One more time.
From from bottom to top is City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool.
All right, so I'm gonna go similar. Actually, I'm gonna go Pool, Chelsea, City, Arsenal. I'm gonna go Spurs 5th, Newcastle 6th, Man U 7th. I'm gonna go Brighton 8th.
It's Everton or Brighton for me at that 8th spot.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with Everton, but there's just so many teams. Like, I couldn't even tell you what my list was. If you read my list back, I don't want to change it, but I want to hear my list back.
Your list is Pool, Chelsea, Arsenal, City, Manchester United,
yeah,
Spurs,
yeah,
Newcastle, Everton.
Okay, I'm fine with that because I would only change Brighton from that.
Solomon, you got it. Do you have the document, Solomon? Are you already working on the document right now? Send it to me. Send it to me right now, Solomon, real quick. Send me the document so I can have it up on the screen while you're typing it out.
And you might as well make that the fixture document too.
Yeah, I mean we could do that too. But I have a document right now, so I have Pool, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Spurs, Newcastle, Man U, right. All right, cool. All right, cool. So now, who do you think is going to be the top scorer?
Top scorer is going to be Hollow. Dope.
Agreed. And then top and assist? Where'd you send it, Solomon? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Mohammed.
Oh, yeah, this guy's a gangster, bro. I'm telling you, this guy's such a gangster.
Yo, Solomon. My G.
This guy's a gangster, bro.
He's like, yeah, I'm on it already, bro.
Top assist?
Mohammed.
Top assist is Mohammed. I'm going top assist, Cole.
You know what? Just because we have my agenda, put Florian instead.
He said Florian. He said Florian. Nah, he said Florian. Switch it to Florian.
Change that shit to
Florian. Change that shit to Florian. I think I can actually do it too. Yeah, he said I could do it too. Okay, cool. So, I like that one. I really like actually. Top young player of the year.
Is this eligible for the award or just our young player of the year?
Let's go eligible for the award. Because otherwise, there's no real way of.
Bro, no funny shit. It's going to be like Saka or Gordon, bro.
Nah, they don't fit no more.
Saka's still 23.
Yeah, but he's been on it for a couple years and he still didn't get it.
I feel like, all right, let me give you a better one. Young player of the year.
I mean, if you want it to be Saka, that's fine.
I don't want it to be Saka. I just feel like Saka's not going to win PFA player of the year, so they're going to try and give him another.
Did they switch the rule? Let's look up the rule. Let's look up the rule.
It's under 21.
Yeah, let's look up the rule real quick. Sorry.
Good.
It's like my longtime friend just called me, so I hope everything's good.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Start of the new season. Start of the new season. Players to be 21 or younger.
I love it.
I love that. I love that change, bro. I love that change.
So that means I'll probably say, who's your boy? You know who's got a shout? Delap does. But
That's
it's
a good
probably going to
name.
be Esteval. It's probably going to be Esteval.
It's a good name.
You got to go off the number of opportunities they're going to get to shine and yada, yada, yada.
I think both of them are going to probably get pretty similar opportunities, in my opinion. So who are you going to go with? Because Link is he's typing it out.
Delap. I got to go with the English bias.
Link. He wants to lap.
English bias.
You can copy and paste Esteval over to me because I'm going to definitely pick Esteval. I've been saying it all summer.
I can't even be biased because like we don't have anyone under 21. Rio's not winning Young Player of the Year.
I think the lap is 22.
Still at 22. If he's 22, then that's fine. Take that out. Is Sesko 22?
He's 22. The lap is 22.
The lap is 22? If Sesko's not 22.
Sesko is also 22.
Dog, I'm struggling. How old's Adam? Is Adam 22?
Wharton?
Yeah.
I think he's 23. No, 21.
Let's go.
All right, Adam Wharton. There you go. I love that name, by the way. That's a great name.
Yeah.
Ekatike is 22, I think, as well.
Yeah, Ekatike is 22. That's why I didn't put him in.
It's a good one. That's a good name, though. He's going to be the big one that everybody goes for next year.
Yeah, that's why. I think the hype train.
Especially the English fucking skinhead agenda.
Yep.
He's gonna get the smoke.
He looks the part. Future England captain.
Future England captain. He's actually, to be honest, like if you actually put Wharton next to Rice in a pivot,
you know why? That makes too much sense, Joey.
It makes way too much sense.
That's why they don't win shit.
Tuchel, come on, man.
Because they got to put Jude out there and they got to put Phil out there.
Come on, man. Make the tough decision. Adam Wharton's the best midfielder in England. He's the best English midfielder, period. Out of all the midfielders, Jude, all of them, he's the best. Rice, he's better. I've been saying it for 2 years.
Is he better than Curtis Jones? Come on.
All right, bro.
That was sarcasm for the people that watch this back.
All right, let's go through this real quick for the game weeks.
Yeah.
Our prediction for Liverpool Bournemouth tomorrow.
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, we're definitely getting scored on.
I'm gonna say 2-0.
2-0 Bournemouth?
Actually, yeah, never mind. Because I know you guys are definitely getting scored on. Villa versus Newcastle. This is a good game. I'm on.
Who at Newcastle?
I don't know why everyone has to interrupt me while I'm on literally live. All my family, my friends, like.
Hey, just thought I could talk to you for a
What'd you
second.
say?
You busy? Who's at home? Villa's at home?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Do you have home and away? Is it left or right?
I don't know. I can check right now. Villa Park. So yeah, I think it's. Well, you're home as well, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So yeah, it's left to right. Home is left.
Okay.
Yeah, home is left. Correct.
2-1 Villa.
Um. 2-2.
I like that.
All right. Brighton Fulham.
3-3.
Three one Brighton. Spurs Burnley.
3-0 Spurs. 2-0. 2-0.
I think Burnley score first, but then Spurs come back on it. Sunderland West Ham.
1-0 Sunderland. Welcome back.
I'm taking West Ham. Wolves City.
2. Oh no. 2. 3-2. 3-2 City.
No, wrong box. I'm even at 1-3. I'm going to give him 3-1 City. Chelsea Crystal Palace. I'll go first for this one. 4-1.
You think you put 4 past them?
I watched what I needed to watch.
2-0 Chelsea. Wait, hold. But let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up for a second. Who's starting? Who you got at center back?
I don't care.
Nah, fam. Fuck it. 2-2. Desmond, put it on the board.
Forest Brentford.
1-1.
Oh, that's not mine. That's yours. Who won Forest? Game of the week. I mean, I could argue Villa Newcastle's game of the week, but yeah, game of the week.
Did Sesko sign? He's starting, right? Everyone's all happy. They got the front 3.
I do not know if Sesko starts.
But he's there, right?
Yusuf, you think Sesko starts? Because Like Cass thinks he does, and Staffy thinks he doesn't.
When did they get the Here We Go? If you have the exact date, I'll just tell you if he started. Because is Xerxes back?
I think he is back in training. Yes.
And they don't want Hoyland anywhere near the 11.
Yeah, he's like not.
Yeah, so
he's not playing for Manchester United anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sesko and Xerxes were in training today.
2-1 United.
2-1 United. 1-1 for me.
I got a fixtures. You guys aren't tying fucking Crystal Palace. Put 2-1, you guys. Like, they're going to score on you. I can't see you guys tying the first game of the season. You guys are the hottest team in fucking Europe right now.
Leeds Everton. I'm going 1-0 Everton. Actually, 2-1 Everton.
Yeah, 2-1. I like it 2-1.
Because
Leeds
Leeds
is that
in
is
week
that
1
Leeds,
at Allen Road, bro. They're for sure.
That's a 2-2, bro. Leeds not losing game week 1.
I hear it, actually. I'm actually more prone to give him 1-1. I'm more prone to give this a 1-1.
All right. You changed my results so I don't look stupid this weekend?
Yeah, you did. I changed all the results.
Perfect.
The Chelsea one you're talking about? Yes.
Yeah.
See, it's 2-1.
All right,
cool. And then we'll get the correct scores for the games, and then we'll tally up the points in the end. And then we'll see. How about we just do let's do this. 1 point for correct fixture.
Correct result. Yes.
Yeah, result. Technically be the right term for it, right? I have 1 point for correct result, and then 3 points for correct scoreline.
There you go. Yeah.
Tiebreaker. Most correct score lines for the week.
I propose it's 2 points for the correct result, because if you think about it, if you get the correct result, not the correct score line, you're getting the correct result, so it's already 4.
I hear it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk a little. We got I want to do like another like 15-ish, and we'll give each other about 10 minutes apiece. Scroll to the right a little. Oh, my G.
Yeah.
He's a
This
gangster.
guy.
I'm just gonna let Solomon do all the fucking Excel spreadsheet shit, bro. He's just too good at it.
Oh man,
he's too good at it, bro. Yeah, and
W's for Solomon. Please,
dude, Solomon, I'm like, yo, Solomon, just if you can, just get the next games underneath it, and we can just go from there, or just even copy the sheet and then redo it on a new sheet, and we'll just have 38 sheets for this game week prediction. So yeah, yo, Solomon, you're a gangster, bro. Like, I appreciate you, man. You are awesome for doing that. You make my life very easy. Just put it that way. You made my life very easy by doing this. So I appreciate you. Anyway,
the real one.
Straight up, he's awesome. And I have a feeling he has a way to like load up the game weeks easier than I could type them. So like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
mm-hmm.
So he's doing me a solid. So I really appreciate that, Solomon, bro. Like, and to be honest, might end up sharing that sheet with some people because they probably need it too, based off of the way they're doing things right now. I'm just saying. There's some of these guys don't have Solomon, bro, and they're doing this shit on some other shit. So
bro, I've seen some messy graphics, bro. I've seen some.
Bro, I had a document up, an untitled document, typing it out. Like I was not. This guy put a spreadsheet together in 3 seconds. Like, but man, all right. So let's talk about the games. Your game against Bournemouth. What were you saying, bro? What is your expectations for the game?
I expect our press to be fine-tuned a little bit more. That was my biggest problem with the Crystal Palace game. Our counter press didn't look structured enough, and the pivot wasn't experienced playing together. Well, I won't say that. The pivot that we played against Crystal Palace had more experience playing as a front two than as a pivot. So hopefully they have better spatial awareness next game, and I think also the pressing from the marking from the defenders when we are in our own third, I think that will be tweaked and critiqued a little bit. So I expect improvements on that front, but I still think that left side, no fault of Kirkes, but just how things are going, that left side could still be a problem. So Semenyo, and that's why I think they're going to at least score 1 goal. Yeah, but on the other end, I have no problems with our attack.
I'm going to be honest. Semenyo is going to be a big problem for you guys. Like, I don't expect him to go Connor Bradley this soon either.
I don't think Bradley's healthy.
Oh, yeah?
I don't. Yeah, he might be back in training.
Well, Frimpong might have a welcome to the Premier League moment real soon then.
Well, are you saying with Semenyo, you think he's going to play on the left?
I think it's just a physical thing.
But I don't. Do you think Semenyo is going to play on the left or the right?
Probably the left, in my opinion.
I have less worries.
The other left-sided player that they had was Outro, and they just sent him out to Brentford. Okay. Clivert will play down the middle, and then I forget who they have. Who else they have?
Yeah, isn't Mutara leaving? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Outro. Yeah.
Yeah, Outro. Okay.
I call him out. You know how I mispronounce everybody's name.
Outro. I don't know how to spell it off the top of my head.
Yeah, I just call him Outro. Yeah.
Yeah. So then Evan Nilsson's back up top. Yeah. So I think 3-1. I don't think we'll have any problems in attack.
Yeah, but I think there was something very evident in my opinion in the game against Palace. I just
wait, you got to watch it back?
Yeah. Of course, I watched it back. I watched the first half specifically.
So did you see what I was talking about with Gakpo's positioning?
Yes, but I have a bigger problem. I think without Grav and the ground that he covers, because you had but one thing that I would say is, and not to kind of slight at McAllister, because like numbers wise, he actually does a good job covering ground. I just think the overall ground that he covers with Szoboszlai was kind of something that was a little underrated in my opinion, and like underappreciated, just like an overall underappreciation for the type of ground that Kraft covered in short periods of time, and especially coming back and helping in a 3-man defense kind of situation. It is very evident that could be an issue if he's not around. Like if he's not around, that's where I actually have more of a problem than your center backs. Like, I don't think your center backs will get exposed as much as people will think, even with the flying fullbacks that are going to be implemented in this new way of playing. I have a problem more with how easily you got cut through. And that was partly what you said with the press, right? But like once you got cut through, it looked like the cover that Van Dijk had last year with Grav kind of being able to roam and cover a lot of space and eat up a lot of space and create more double teams, right? In in those moments where it's 1-on-1,
Right.
turns into 2-on-1 because Grav is coming back, and
Right.
Van Dijk has the option to, allow him inside because Grav is right there coming in to cover that
with
space.
The long legs.
Yeah. And like that part of the game was really underappreciated, and I think was exposed just a bit in the Palace game, where like in the moments that they came and scored on you guys was, and even the moments where they didn't, it was like, yo, Verge, come on, man, ones.
But
these ones. These I know it's just
no, it's not even that. It's not even the preseason. I'm saying,
but it's ones. It's ones. It's 1-on-1 with Sar. It's 1-on-1 with Mateta. It's 1-on-1. Is that like that?
But like that's the problem. We need to figure out which 1-on-1s we want him having, because when he tried to go, I don't know which time you're talking. But after that, he started sticking to Mateta closer, and that's where their second goal came from. Because he went to press Mateta, the ball went in to Sar. And you have fools online saying that one dude trying to make a name for himself on CBS, Paramount, whatever it is, saying, "Oh, why is he trying to set an offside trap?" He wasn't trying to set an offside trap. He was trying to mark Mateta.
Yeah.
So
agreed. And I just. This is where I had, all right. So this is, it's too early to tell, right? Because like
it's too early to tell, but also
I haven't seen it with Grav, because with Grav, it's going to be a big difference in my opinion.
And you won't see Grav or Maka for like the first 2 weeks. Like they're both on Grav suspended, and I think Maka's suspended. If I'm not sure. I know Gravenberch for sure is suspended for Friday, tomorrow.
You can't have both of them out. I'm just saying.
One for sure is out. I think we're starting to so
let me see this. That makes that game more interesting, in my opinion. Because with Grav, you wipe them off. You wipe them.
Right, but we're playing a pivot. We're playing a pivot of Jones and Szoboszlai tomorrow.
No Mac.
I told you.
Oh, that makes that game very interesting.
So either Curtis or Szoboszlai positioning has to change, because what would happen is
that guy. I wouldn't be surprised, if you guys get shook in that game. Like you guys pull off some miracle shit at the end of that game, bro. Like,
where we get rocked for 75 minutes and we come back and win.
Yeah, you come back and win, like
typical Liverpool fashion.
That's scary now. Like Alex Scott's healthy. Like they got.
Yeah, Alex Scott could run rings around Curtis Jones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that is a giant hole in the midfield. Like. A humongous hole.
And Gravenberch,
exactly football bar. That looks like a 3-2 game now, more than a fucking 2-1. That looks like a real high scoring game now. What did I even say for that game? 3-1, I think.
I said 3-1.
Oh, I said 2-1. Right? Yeah, that could be a 3-2 game. Like that. Now that you've told me that piece of information, that definitely could be a 3-2 game. Like
so
100%.
You're seeing the same lineup against Palace. Or the same lineup that we saw against Palace, you're going to see against them. But the pro to that is that our attack looks smooth already.
Nah, he did. I like the way you guys move the ball.
I
really like Hugo.
Yeah, I think there will be.
I told bad though about Hugo. I watch football, bro. Like I told man.
You're an American. You're an American.
Yeah, my opinion don't matter. My opinion don't matter though. But I told man about Hugo. I told man. Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones in the pivot. That is scary news, bro.
It's not ideal. It's not. It's not ideal.
That's scary shit. I'm not.
So hopefully Curtis is tucking
I'm
his shirt
not.
in
I'm
because
not
he wants to be
very.
a
I'm not
six.
very optimistic about my fucking prediction now. I'm not gonna front.
I don't know if 2-1's happening because there's gonna be a
There's
requirement
gonna
for
be goals in that fucking.
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
There's gonna be goals in that game. Like I am not
100%.
optimistic whatsoever. Let's see what Bournemouth put out in the first game. In their last preseason game, what they put out. Oh, they had 2 games. So,
Bro, just see, talking ball has brought me back to life. Remember I was dead 30 minutes ago? I haven't done shit. No caffeine.
they lost to what? They lost to West Ham though.
They're still figuring it out, but
And Zarbani was on the team at that time.
see, they don't have a defense, my guy. You said on a show either yesterday or earlier today, you were like, Sensi's there. I'm like, that's fine, but it's still the same. This is my thing. If people want to say, oh, worry about the integration for Liverpool, then you have to apply that to the smaller sides that have been ripped up as well.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, I agree 100%. I like the thing is I really like Sensi, like as a footballer. I think he's a top footballer. Like his defending is.
So who's next to Sensi though?
I have no idea.
And is Sensi on the left or the right?
Left.
He's on the left. Yeah,
Sensi
that's barbecue.
on the left, yeah.
That's barbecue. Hugo scoring. I'm putting that in the bag now.
Yeah, Chris Metham is the other player that they have.
Yeah. Hugo scoring.
He's like it looks like a Welsh player.
Since he's gonna have to double up because Truffert is not ready for the Salah test.
Oxford United player. Sunderland player. All right.
I know.
I mean, I don't know why they haven't
Truffert, but
they did. They signed Diakate, so it'd be Diakate and Sensi.
Diakate?
Yeah, Diakate and Sensi.
Okay. So Diakate versus Hugo. Yeah, I'm taking Hugo.
That's a good matchup though. Diakate is a solid fucking defender, man. Hugo is a good player, bro. Don't get it twisted. He's not gonna score every game, but he's a good fucking player. He'll get other people to score. I'll tell you that. You just watch this kid's movement. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Off the ball, that's the most impressive part about him is off the ball. It's like the way that he moves off the ball.
And he drifts out wide left. So it's like if Gakpo's on this bullshit, bro, they'll play 2 up top.
I think he's gonna have to. At this rate, in this rate, bro, if Gakpo wants to keep fucking around, bro, like
yeah.
I think that's just the move. In my opinion,
you either start Gakpo or Ekitike.
You guys got another midfielder. You just play a diamond with 2 up top.
Yeah, but you can't do that with Salah. We can do that next year, this is so you say that, but that's probably what we're eventually going to go to that. If you think about the progression of the team, it's
the attackers and the fullbacks.
Yep.
Shit, I wouldn't even be surprised if you went back to a 5.
It'll look it'll look like a 5 at times, but exactly, we're gonna have adventurous wing backs. We're gonna have a bunch of box-to-box players. Yes, because I'm scared about the Konate news.
Man, Konate would be killer for us. He would be so fucking badass.
I would be, I don't know if disgusted. I would be let down.
Would you be more let down if he went to Madrid or Chelsea?
Chelsea, because that means Liverpool did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? If he stays in the Prem, then we fucked up. But if he goes to Madrid,
I don't think we'll be able to pay what he wants in wages, anyways. But
if he's like, yeah, I'll go to Chelsea, then did Liverpool not offer enough wages? Did we piss him off? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Something must have happened for sure if he's willing to go to Chelsea.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Something must have happened. Right. But if he goes to Madrid, you can just say he wanted to go to Madrid and we need to do better with our contract.
All right, let's move on.
Chelsea.
We're gonna go to an hour anyways because I need 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it always does.
So, with Chelsea, in my opinion, if you want my honest opinion, I just think we're on such a fucking we're just on such smoke right now in all facets of our game. It's like honestly, Mateta normally doesn't really give Trev or any of our defenders that much problems, and I'll knock on wood right now, but he normally doesn't. It's normally the Ezes of the world that normally score.
Nah, it's the boy. It's the boy that cooks Van Dyke. Sar.
It's mostly Eze. Sar does a good job of playing against us, but he doesn't score normally. It's normally fucking Eze. And they get like a corner or some shit. But I have the other part of this, in my opinion, is I don't know if they'll play their players. Like I don't know if I don't think Gahey and Eze are like I
They
don't
want to
think
preserve the value of their assets. They can't have them get hurt.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you play those two guys with the way that with their transfers imminent? It's like Gahey and Eze, like their transfers are imminent. Like you have Tottenham actively bidding for Eze right now.
Yeah.
And you have Liverpool negotiating terms with you on Gahey at this current moment. So can you play Gahey and Eze in this game?
No.
I don't think so. I really don't. And that's where, in my opinion, this whole thing breaks down. Is like Gahey's your captain and Eze's your main creator. Like if you're telling me those two players are not going to be in this team, we're scoring 4.
Okay.
We're scoring 4. And a fully healthy Chelsea, the last time we've had a fully healthy Chelsea, like Reece James, Wesley Fofana's back, like a fully healthy Chelsea that's, outside of Levi Colwell, obviously, but for the most part healthy. That midfield, bro, is going to learn a lesson. That midfield is going to learn a lesson. And not for nothing, I'm not afraid. The best defender they got is LaCroix anyways. LaCroix is their best defender.
Then you're going to be there.
So, I think, though, and we're just going to be honest with you, I think João Pedro is going to have a field day against this team.
Against Palace?
Mm-hmm. Because here's the thing, right? I watched them a lot. I watched it a lot. I watched your game a lot. And the one thing that you can do when it comes to Chelsea and Liverpool now is if Liverpool plays a certain way, you can see that Chelsea's, especially at the striker position, the way that Hugo plays and the way that João Pedro plays and then the way they drift into spaces and the way that they're defended are going to be very similar. Is Hugo and João Pedro are going to be defended very similarly throughout the entire year because they're going to want to drop into space and pick up the ball and run at people.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a problem for center backs.
They do not like that.
And especially for these guys. They had fits with Hugo. A fit with him, bro. And they had LaCroix following him left, right, center to the moon. They had LaCroix following him. I'm like, if they're gonna do the same thing and have man mark LaCroix to João,
it's over.
I'm telling you, he's gonna have a field day, my friend. He's gonna have a field day. Like he's gonna be running riot. I'm telling you. I watch these games. I break them down for a reason. Okay, like. I watched the Liverpool game. I watched Hugo very carefully because, A, he's one of my favorite players in Europe. I've been telling you guys this on this channel for a very long time now. Since this window started, I've been telling you he's one of my favorite players in Europe, okay? He's either coming to Chelsea or he's going to Liverpool, and I told you that. Right when the whole thing started, I told you that, okay? So now that we're here, and it's like we got a player that's similar to him, I'm very happy with the player that we have, even though we didn't get the player that I scouted, watched for all. But
you got the player you scouted for my team, so
I guess that's kind of the way it worked, right? Like,
yeah,
like you guys kind of scouted Pedro, and then me personally scouted Hugo, and we just ended up with the opposite players.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like the way that these two are going to be defended is going to be very similar throughout the year. The one thing I think Pedro kind of has an advantage on is he's already adjusted to the physicality of this league and been here, so he's going to have an edge on him. Like he's just going to have an edge.
Got that little edge in 1v1s and duels.
Yeah,
in general.
I think aerially too, he's very underrated. That's the one piece that I didn't expect as much until I started watching him. Is like you can go long to not that say that you can't go long to Hugo, because I do believe you can, and I do believe he would be able to get the ball down, chest the ball down, and all that other good jazz. But like the red card against Milan is just a great example of intelligence, the aerial intelligence, and how you can how it doesn't have to be a ball that it doesn't have to be you heading the ball. Aerial intelligence.
Good body position.
The ball is in the air. Where is your body positioned? Aerial intelligence is when the ball is in the air, are you capable of chesting it down and keeping control of it? Aerial intelligence is being able to do flick-ons from when the ball is in the air when you know you have a runner. Aerial intelligence is I'm going to let the ball fall in front of me and spin on a dude and have him pull me the fuck down, because that's really what that's what happened. That's what happened against Milan. So like that's where I think Hugo still can grow. That's what I did not expect from João Pedro. I did not expect that. Like I know that Hugo can grow in that role, in that areas. I've said that hundreds of times. Like aerially and physically, like strength-wise, which I think he's already shown that he can handle it, right? Like he can handle the philosophy in my opinion.
It's a chip on his shoulder, so he's definitely
Yes, of course. I think there's a lot of talk about this guy, about his price tag and all that. He's out. He has a point to prove, especially with Isak potentially on the way. Like he has a point to prove that he is a player that's supposed to be here, and he's going to play a lot of game time. So like to me, like this is it right here. Like I think that it'll be Neto. I personally, if it was me and the way that I would set up, I would personally set up with Neto on the left and Esteval on the right. That's how I would set up. I would start Esteval this game. That's how I feel. That's how strongly I feel about this kid. Okay, I would start Esteval on the right. All right. The reason why I do it this way.
You're at home, right?
Yeah. The reason why I do it this way is not just because I rate Esteval as highly as I do, is because I rate Neto covering Munoz on the other side. That's what I want. I want Neto on Munoz covering the other flank. So then they really don't have another outlet over there, because that's their real outlet.
Right.
Like that's the real outlet for them. That's where they want the ball to be able to go. Yes, I know. I see it.
You saw that.
That's where they want the ball to go. They want the ball. That Wharton wants to get the ball. If his first options, Wharton's first option is Munoz turning. Like on the turn, Wharton's on the turn. Munoz is on the back, on the running down the flank. Like I know Munoz is gonna be down that flank, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's my first option every time. And if I don't have that option, now I got to be a creator. But the one thing that I do think is Enzo Fernandez is gonna have a really good game in this game. I think he's gonna have a really good game.
Playing in that half space, why? From a passing
because
standpoint,
I think that's going to be a lot for Wharton to do. There's going to be a lot for Wharton to do. Like his tandem, if they're going to play the Kamada next to him, like if you play Kamada next to him, we're gonna cut through them. He needs to play a D. He needs to because that means Wharton's going to be DLP, which means he's going to have to do a lot more defending. Where Kamada is going to be more box to box, getting up and down. If they put what's the kid's name? I'm thinking of the kid. I can't think of the kid's name. What's the kid that you guys were going to buy? I don't know if they even still have him.
Old boy from
Palace. What's the defender? The defensive midfielder.
I can't think of him.
Yeah, because they played Kamada in the midfield with him.
Will Hughes?
Have the kid. Now, if they play Will Hughes, it's Decore. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, Decore.
So it's going to be Will Hughes. So if that means, yeah, they got problems. If it's Will Hughes, they got fucking problems, bro. They're going to have problems. Will Hughes is one of them ones that'll leave a tackle on somebody, though. That's the other thing. But Decore,
yeah, might hurt Enzo. Fuck.
Yeah, straight up.
He's a thug, bro.
Where
Him
has
and Ryan
Decore
Yates. I didn't even know Decore was on Crystal Palace.
Will Hughes is over. Will Hughes is a former Wonder Kid, bro. We don't gonna do this.
It's crazy that he was. That's all English hype, bro.
Failed Wonder Kid, bro.
Hey, so you got anything else to say? I got a question to ask you.
That's the right term. Not good. Food. Will Hughes is food.
Yes, he is food.
Literally. That's the right term. Not good. Food. Food is the right term. Thank you, Billy, for correcting yourself there. I appreciate that. He is food. Straight up.
What do you think of Wirtz from a tactical standpoint? Like what we're asking him to do?
All right. So here's the thing, right? My same worries are the same worries. Tactically, he's going to be fine, because I think that you give him enough freedom to be himself. I think
that's what I was alluding to.
I think that's part of it. The problem for most teams, if they give a player like that enough freedom to just be themselves. Okay, like that's partly what you have to do. But get him into the spaces where he's strongest, the half space in the left-hand side, down the middle, picking up the ball in those areas where there's not a ton of ball carrying. Because like the ball carrying part is one thing I'm like wondering about. Like, does your ball carrying translate from league to league? Like that's really the question. Does your ball carrying because of your size, right? Can you ball carry the same way that you were carrying in Bundesliga into this league? And that's really a question that a lot of these German players have to answer. Like just overall, like coming from that league, you have to answer that question. Like it's has nothing to do with who you are. It's just the question of the league when you go from the Bundesliga to this league is, does your ball carrying translate? And sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, right? Yeah. And that's just the nature of it. I do think the higher the higher he could pick up the ball, like higher the pitch he could pick up the ball, the more deadly he ends up being. Like that's where my opinion is. I still like that I like that you move to a pivot. That's the one thing that I can say. It's like anything that I ask of this guy fucking slot, I'm just gonna be honest. I put something I could go anything I ask of this guy, he just fucking does it like the next game. It's mad annoying too. It's mad fucking annoying.
Because you're hoping he's just gonna leave it.
I'm sitting here fucking being critical of this dickhead, and then all of a sudden I'm watching the next Liverpool game. I'm like, dude, this guy just did. Oh, I just said it on a stream Thursday. How did he he saw what I saw. And that's what it seems to tend to be. Like I think Arsenal's starting to get a little bit better with the way that I see them as well. They have to they have to drop their line 5-10 yards for them to be successful. Otherwise, they will not be successful at all. They have to turn their team they'd have to do what you did last year. Turn your team into a mid-block team rather than a high pressing into a low block.
Like they should just fully dive into it. Like they have a really impressive mid-block when they choose to do it. They should just run it all game and counter.
But that's the problem though. Like they tend to move their block ends up, especially when they lose the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
their block they suffocate teams.
Yeah, they suffocate you, right? But then
I should say.
Yeah, but then they try to slow you down in the midfield. Well, now Zubamendi's not going to do that for you. You don't have a press. Like Kai Havertz is a way better presser than what Gyökeres is. I watched enough of this kid. He's like a way better presser than Gyökeres. That's one thing Kai Havertz can do is press smartly and like Gyökeres is going to have to learn to be better. Like, he just has to. If he's going to, like, otherwise, you're just going to get bypassed, bro. The ball's going to go 1, 2, and he's going right to the midfield, and you're going to be lost. You're going to be looking backwards, bro. Play a low block, win the ball where Gyökeres has space to run into afterwards.
Exactly.
Then you're going to be fine. But unless you do that, you're going to, and they did it with Atletico Bilbao, but doing it against Atletico Bilbao and then doing it against Manchester United or doing it against us or doing it against Poole or doing it against City is a totally different conversation.
Exactly.
And City might be food for them. I'm going to be honest. City might be food for them this year.
I think Arsenal might do some nasty things to City this year.
Yeah, I think they might be food for them. I really do. Just with the type of players that they have, if Gyökeres and that line that they play, unless Pep decides to be different, which, hey,
not with his number 2.
I don't know.
People like act like Pep Linders is
That
like
Pep
a big
Linders signing is turning into be an odd one, bro. I'm just gonna be honest.
It looks like Pep is saying this is my last season. Personally.
Yep. No, 100%. There's no doubt about it. You signing Donnarumma tells me you not being here. You're not here more than this.
And they're gonna.
Bro,
and this is
I'm not
doesn't
saying Donnarumma and Claudio Bravo are same level of players, but they kick the ball the same.
Yeah. And they're gonna press. They're gonna press. That's the one thing I know they're gonna do. They're gonna press and they're gonna run that 2-3-5, and it's gonna be high up the pitch. So I ask, who's gonna do that running? Who's their Jordan Henderson? Who's their Kanate?
No, it's not the running part now.
There's going to be so many holes at the back.
Does Haaland turn into an actual striker? Because my biggest problem with Haaland has always been his back-to-goal game.
And you know what? To Haaland's defense, I think Pep has removed the ability for us to see that grow. Because at Dortmund,
it was never going to grow. It was never going to grow. You have to be technical to be able to play back to goal. It's part of it. That's why he avoided it. It's one touch back to goal and make the run off of him. That's as much as Gyökeres can do too.
I think for someone of Haaland's ability to shoot the ball, I feel like that's something you should have been working on.
You think that, right? You would think that. But when you play in Norway and you play in Austria and you play in Germany, there's always space to run into.
Mm-hmm.
When he played out here, the only space you have run into is the space in front of the goal. It's the only space you have.
18-yard box. Yeah.
That's all you got. It's the only spaces you can run into is around the box. That's all you got. And he's very good at it. Yeah. Very, very fucking good at it. I give him that fucking credit. His movement is disgusting in the box. It is absolutely disgusting. Like, you can't eat there's not one, bro.
It's like blue lock, bro.
On the shoulder, bro. Like, it's the intuition to peel off the defender, the intuition to know where the ball is coming to, and they give him plenty of chances of whipping the ball into the box. Plenty of them. None of them are in the air. Not one. If they're in the air, they're leg high.
Yeah, exactly.
They're leg high. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And they're leg high, bro. He's at Paimon, I agree. He's the definition of what a poacher looks like.
He is a poacher. He is a poacher. I wouldn't say poacher's poacher, because sometimes his finishing is just too aggressive for me. Like, he doesn't have the culture of a Berbatov at times, but he more than makes up for it.
To me, I don't care,
so well.
I don't care if as long as you hit that ball hard enough, bro, and that ball goes past the goalkeeper. I don't give a fuck if you don't have any other goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. It's like as long as you getting it past them, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I have with Delap, bro. Delap, I don't need you to fucking give me the dinks and the dunks. I need you to rip one at the fucking goalkeeper. That's what I want you to do. Keep ripping them at the goddamn
goal. Just hit the.
I don't need you to do no dinks. I don't need no curlers. None of that shit. Fucking just body the goalkeeper with shots, bro.
Did you tell me your lineup? I think you mentioned who you wanted
Well,
starting
we
at
started
right
at
now.
Milan. Well, we
Okay.
started at we started at Milan with Estevao instead of Gittins and Neto on the left. Same team though. Gal Pedro up top, Palmer, Tosin. If the center backs, I mean, if Wesley's back, right? Because it would be his first game back without preseason. If he's back, then play Wesley. If he's not, then play the Tosin Chalaba.
Yeah. Okay.
And Tosin Chalaba, bro, they just get slept on. They're not bad defenders. They're just not fucking levels. That's it.
I think Wirtz and Palmer have almost not identical, mirror-like rules in their sides.
Look, bro. Look at this guy, son. There's some people that are gangsters in different walks of life, bro. And Solomon is a fucking gangster at Excel, son. There's certain people. That's why, bro. I say there's certain people that are gangsters in different walks of life, bro. This man Solomon is a gangster, bro. This man's a gangster at Excel, son.
Solomon.
He's done this in the last 25 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Bro, W's in the chat for Solomon. Or you're a hoe.
I'm telling you, bro. You're a gangster, Solomon. Don't ever forget it, bro. You're a fucking gangster, bro. All right. We're gonna head out here. Telling you, bro. Okay, Solomon's a real person. We'll have Solomon on the channel soon.
Yeah, he's real.
We're gonna, we're gonna have the next time we have a international break. I'm gonna have an open chat again, and we're gonna make sure we get Solomon on live, like camera on. We're gonna talk to Solomon. You know,
let's go. Yeah,
it has to happen, bro. You know, it has.
We can do a Q&A, bro. You got over 1,000 subscribers. You got to do a Q&A, bro.
I know, bro. One of these days we should.
Yeah.
Right? One of these.
Yeah. International.
Yeah, Billy, bro. Billy, bro. This guy created a whole fucking spreadsheet for our prediction table
to track my lies.
Bro, look at it. A whole spreadsheet for this prediction table. We just started with this as an idea in the beginning of the channel. Like the beginning of the show, we started this with an idea.
None of this was discussed pre-show.
We didn't answer these.
Oh, player of the year? Words.
And there's one more I would like to add to this.
I got time. I'm awake now.
All right. Well, there's one more. Signing of the season needs to be added to this too.
Signing of the season is going to be given to...
You said Wirtz for player of the year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just put Cole there. We're running it.
We're running, yeah.
Just put Cole there. We're running it, bro. I'm being serious. Cole, bar for bar with Wirtz. Wirtz better do something crazy because I know Cole about to have a 20-20 season, son.
Bro.
I know Cole about to have a 20-20, bro.
So you know what the problem is with our attack right now is that we don't get the ball to Wirtz fast enough.
Yeah, I know. And you guys, and the other thing is you guys have a lot more fucking goal scorers than we do. So like Cole is gonna be doing dirtiness. He's gonna be doing the dirtiness this year, bro. You can't man mark Cole this year, by the way. You can't man mark Cole this year, by the way.
That's the goal.
You cannot man mark Cole this year, by the way. Nobody, you and everybody else in the fucking league can't man mark Cole this year. So try your best. Motherfuckers are gonna score this year, son.
Hey, all I know is that when you play us, Cole will be playing his fair share of defense. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, he will, because when Caicedo's out here man marking Wirtz, there's gonna be a gap the size of the Red Sea.
Why would we man mark Wirtz?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't man mark Wirtz. Yeah, all right. Okay. Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Signing of the season. They're gonna give it to a Man U guy. Sesko. I'm going with my boy, bro.
Signing of the season, Sesko. João Pedro. Give me João Pedro, son.
Hey, if
Give me João Pedro, bro.
if Man U gets champs this year,
they ain't getting
Sesko has.
They need to get Baleba to even have a conversation in getting into Europe.
No, they get Europe without Baleba.
Yeah, we'll see.
Manager of the year. Amarim.
Bro, Amarim. All right.
I'm going with my guns, bro. I hate United, but I think Amarim's cooking. Or I think he has the potential to. I won't say Amarim's cooking. That's a lie.
So I have potential to. My problem is I got two. And I want to be the shameless one and say Maresca, right? But
I was thinking him. He was my third choice. So I was gonna say Slot.
I only think it's Maresca if they wins the title. Right. So I'm gonna give it to Moyes because I think he's gonna have a really good season with Everton this year.
That's a good shout.
I'm gonna give it to Moyes.
Moyes would be my honorable mention. Yeah. Hey, but Joey, this is our reference. So when the Man U fans,
yo, Mo, enjoy yourself. That place is so dank, bro. That place is mad dank, bro. You're gonna have mad fun. Make sure you got some L or some shrooms. You're gonna have mad fucking fun, bro. You're gonna have it. But the I-70 at this hour, bro. You stuck in traffic. You not even moving. That's why you watching us.
Watch it, yeah. He's got time.
You literally not moving, Mo. I know you not moving. You sitting in traffic right now, not moving right now, bro. I know that. You just saying you sit on the ice. I know you not moving right now. I know you not moving. You sitting there in traffic like, oh shit, I gotta watch Joe. You not moving, bro. Nah, Meow Wolf is a shit, bro. What are you talking about? I fucking love Meow Wolf. I've gone to all three of them. All three. Well, I think there's more now, but I've gone to three of them. The Vegas one, the Colorado one, and the Cali one. Yeah, because you a pussy. All right. See that. All right.
Wait, so are we good? Do we want to do any?
Nah, we good. Which one of these? I'm trying to not do the one. Oh yeah, let's play the. I got. We'll do a clip for you. We'll do the clip for you. This is my favorite clip of the summer. So we'll do your clip and we'll head out of here. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good day.
I think Villa will pay that.
So it's better than Ollie Watkins, who you value at how much?
90, 100 for Ollie, I think.
So Alexander Isak, younger, is better than him.
But you have to sell. You have to sell, Peter. You're worth like billions, but you can't. You have to sell.
We don't have to sell this summer. It's all paper nonsense. You haven't got a clue.
Pete, we'll give you 50 million for him.
You haven't got a clue. We haven't got to sell this summer. And Talk Sport has been spouting that nonsense for months. And it's absolute.
Simon Jordan's told us.
To listen to. So you know something? It's absolutely hilarious to listen to because you've been spouting FFP nonsense for 3 months and we don't have to sell. It's so funny.
What about 130 for Gumires and Isak?
Well, Bruno's release cost is £150 million, so wouldn't even get your Bruno. So
150 and 180 for 2 players. Wow. That's a bit steep, mate. Come on. Not PSG here.
Well, we paid, let's be honest, we paid £63 million for Isak, and we're going to sell them for less than what we paid for them.
Give me 55. When you got to sell players, you have to sell them. You might get a bit more.
Have to sell, Gabby. If you listen to what I'm saying, we don't have to sell. The papers have been talking nonsense for months.
I read it in the papers that you have to sell.
Oh, so you believe your mates in the media then? People who I understand it. I'm a Newcastle supporter.
No smoke without fire, Pete. No smoke without fire.
It's not true, because next summer we'll be lining up. We'll have Bruno in the team.